Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Pittsburgh. Spencer Turnbull is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Goodrum is there, and he made the catch for the out. Now at the plate here is Andrew McCutchen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This ball will be chopped foul. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Hit back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry, and that's the second out.
That is it. The first baseman, number 8.
At the plate now is Willie Stargell, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
That is it.
Next to hit, Jason Kendall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Baду will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bert Blyleven will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Harold Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Scope swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling it.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now back to the center field.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Franco rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In there, now the throw, and he is in there.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
To the plate now, Willie Stargell. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Now to the plate, here is Jason Kendall, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Final damage here. 10 come to the plate. 7 runs score. On now to the bottom of the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder,
Akil Baddoo, is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense.
Now the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up, Bill Mazeroski.
Second baseman, Bill.
First pitch of the AB now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
And stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now here is Willie Castro. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Fouled off.
Castro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Willie Castro becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Really
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Number 58 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Jason Kendall will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
now batting, the third baseman, Blyleven.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this is lined hard to deep left. Goodrum able to track it down for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now pitch on the way.
Victor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Parker's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3-up, 3-down for Detroit. They trail in this one 11. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. He's set. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
So next to hit is Andrew McCutchen. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Popped him up.
The catcher,
Stargell
13.
is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
baseman,
the switch hitter, Jamer Candelario. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Parker will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the now to the plate, Dave Parker trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap in right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in next, Willie Stargell. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now Jason Kendall. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Pittsburgh leads this one 12-. And now in the box, Miguel Cabrera struck out in his last trip to the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So next to bat will be Willie Castro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willie Castro goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Nico Goodrum is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That brings up Wander Franco. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Goodrum is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up is Andrew McCutchen. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He grounded out last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Jonathan Scope is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Now an at-bat you don't want to miss, and here is Dave Parker, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Line hard deep into left. Goodrum is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Bay. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. From the stretch. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So now to the plate, Willie Stargell. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Ready now is Eric Haas. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Haas becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Jeimer Candelario is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Akil Baddoo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He'll try again. 1-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Down in order. Digging in will be Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's safe.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal 3rd right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from 3rd. Digging in next, Bill Mazeroski. Bases empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Standing in now, Wander Franco. Line towards center field. Baddoo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Now it'll be Miguel Cabrera starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Cabrera is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Willie Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Strike three. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Now into the box, Nico Goodrum. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball game,